My name is Dee. I was born in a small town, kind of a rough neighborhood. Parents weren't around just a whole lot. Mom was busy trying to stay away from Dad, and Dad was busy just doing whatever made Dad happy. My brother was pretty much the one who watched over me. At a very young age, a few of his friends sexually abused me, and it really changed the kid that I was. Fun-loving, happy, just not a care in the world, to closed off, scared, had a lot of phobias. I started using drugs and alcohol when I was about 12 years old, and once again was raped by a friend of my brother's. It seemed to be kind of a pattern, you know. What damage hadn't already been done was done then. Drugs started getting a little bit deeper. Started trying more things. I started hanging out with older people, and of course they were already dabbling into some pretty hard stuff, and then I joined right along, and I fell in love with drugs and alcohol. They took away that pain that I felt inside. There was always something that seemed to come along health-wise that covered up my drug issues, so nobody ever knew. Wound up having a heart attack, died and got brought back to life. That still didn't do it. Had a four-wheeler wreck that practically rearranged my entire face. It still didn't stop me. Steadily doing drugs with one eye covered in a mask and stitches in my face, and steadily doing the drugs. I got into trouble. It kind of scared me a little bit and thought that would kind of fix it, but it didn't. I wound up going to prison. Got out of prison. I had a 3-month-old daughter when I went into prison. When I got out, of course, she didn't know who I was, and that ate at me a lot. She wouldn't let me touch her and hold her, and so I had to work back at that, but I still had all these issues, and when somebody would either criticize me or if they didn't respond to my affection, it crushed me, and that just drove me deeper and deeper into the problem that I was. So I ended up going to Region 4 in Corinth, Mississippi. The rehab worked wonders, and I have never looked back since. I have a great relationship with my daughter. I have mended my family relationships. I'm in a very strong, healthy relationship. I have a great job, and I have just climbed right on up the ladder. People respect me now, and I literally couldn't be happier with my life. I smile 95% of the time, and I don't know, I think recovery is amazing.